This is my drying rack. I just used some rolling scaffolding and that I had, and it's been by the wood stove. This is red oak that I cut up from a log just outside, just on the corner of the house. One of the branches had broke off, so I ended up taking the whole tree. Anyway, it was a nice log. So I cut it, and then I put a tarp on it for about a year. Took the tarp off this summer, and ended up, a friend of mine came over and took it to his mill. He's got a bandsaw mill, and he cut these up for me. Now these are pretty much all prepped. As far as they've all been rounded, and with I used a router, so they've been rounded and they've been drying for about a month or so. They were pretty dry, but not as dry as I thought. So what I use to find out if they're dry or not is one of these. It's a moisture test meter, and this way I put it at the end of the wood in different places. When I cut it, I'll check it again, because this is longer than it needs to be. And I insert it in the end, and it'll tell me if it's in the green area here towards the left, it's safe. If it's gets past up in the yellow and towards the orange, it has a lot of moisture, and you'd be in trouble, because when you lay wood, it's got to be pretty dry so it won't swell on you later. And wood does move all the time anyway. So this is how I prepped. I've got the backboards right here as well to the steps. These are going to be my backboards, and one side is still rough, I'm right off the mill, but the other side is been smooth, sanded off with a belt sander, and ready to go. So as I cut down on these, I'll check it with the meter again, just to double check. I checked this piece right here where the meter's sitting on yesterday, and I cut it down because it was I'd have to cut them down anyway to fit my stair treads, and it showed they were fine. So I'll be checking as I go, just to make sure that my wood is dry. Very important that your wood is dry. And this is how this is the process. So I'm going to take you right from the beginning, right off the rack, the drying rack that was next to the wood stove. I had a fan blowing, to circulate in the air, and I use this tarp over there to the wood stove is right over here. You can see it, part of it, and I use this tarp here to hold the heat back on the back side of this rack. Worked pretty well. So we're going to start sawing this down. I'll take you step by step how I do this, and go from there.